This is an R tutorial. Got 2 minutes? Learn some statistical programming in R. It's easy, free, and fun. This tutorial, how to access the elements of a list object and create your own list variable in R. A list in the R statistical programming language is another class of elements in R. Remember how the number one is numeric, quote, pizza, quote, is a character string, and then a list, its own class. Well, it is, but it's not. It sort of is, it's sort of not. Sufficiently confused? Let's unconfuse you starting now. Let's make our own list from scratch. We'll fill it with the numbers 10 through 12. Well, what's this weird bracket, double bracket, 1 bracket, bracket thing here? Let's save this list into the variable x. And now x has the same bracket, bracket, 1 bracket, bracket weird thing. All right, here's the numeric vector from 10 to 12. If I want to access that from x, I would just do x bracket, bracket, 1 bracket, bracket. And look, it's the exact same thing that we saved into the first object of the list x. If I want to access the third element of that list, which is, remember, from the original numeric vector right there, this 12, I would do x bracket, bracket, 1 bracket, 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 3 bracket. And I get the 12. Great. Why would I ever want to do this, Anthony? Have all programmers gone crazy? Well, here's a numeric vector, here's a character string, and here's a data frame. What if I wanted to put all three of those things into one object, a list object? I can save them all into y, and now y looks like this. Notice it's the numeric vector, the character vector, and the data frame, all in one, in its own object. This is particularly useful to pass in and out of functions when you need to only pass in one object that contains multiple objects of different types. So here, the first object inside of the list y is the numeric vector. The second object is the character string. The third object is the entire ANSCOM data frame. Look at the class of the second thing. It's a character vector. See, there it is. And I can edit stuff just like I would do before. If I want to access the third element of it, or overwrite donuts with ice cream, I can do that. Now look at y. The donuts have been overwritten with ice cream. I can access the ANSCOM data frame by looking at the x4 column or looking at the 9th row and 5th column. Right there. This has been a work of R.